Breaking news, the Atlanta Hawks have just made a massive trade. Zaccharie Risacher has been in seat less than a month, and he's making big time moves. The Atlanta Hawks have just acquired Celtics forward/center Kristaps Porzingis in a 3-team blockbuster trade. This is massive for the Atlanta Hawks, and in this video I'm going to break this down, but I will say this first. Can you imagine a roster with Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, this is just starting, Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson, Onyeka Okongwu, and Kristaps Porzingis? Or you got Kristaps Porzingis coming off the bench, you got Zaccharie Risacher maybe starting. This is a massive move for the Atlanta Hawks because he is a long, lengthy shooting power forward that can pair very well with Onyeka Okongwu. Massive move for Zaccharie Risacher. And I'm going to tell you more about this trade because it really didn't require a lot for the Atlanta Hawks, and they were able to get a deal done. So in the trade, the Atlanta Hawks get Kristaps Porzingis. They send away Terrence Mann and Georges Niang and their 22nd overall pick this year, which is their second first rounder this year. And then the Brooklyn Nets basically put in a second round pick and just filler, so to speak, just to make this deal work. The Atlanta Hawks essentially grabbed Kristaps Porzingis for Georges Niang, Terrence Mann, and a first rounder. That is massive. And also, they gain a second rounder this year, which is huge. And I'll tell you why in the future. Now, going forward, I'll just lay out the trade for you. The Atlanta Hawks get Kristaps Porzingis and a second rounder. The Brooklyn Nets get Terrence Mann in the first rounder, that 22nd overall. And then the Boston Celtics get Georges Niang and a second rounder. The Boston Celtics were clearly looking to unload his cap. And basically now they're underneath that second apron. They were $22 million above that second apron. And now they're underneath, which is great for them. But it's great for the Atlanta Hawks being diligent because they get Kristaps Porzingis for virtually nothing. They also get a second rounder this year and that is super important because there's a lot of talented players who could fall in the second round this year, such as Hanson Yang, a person that a lot of people have been eyeing. If the Atlanta Falcons are able to get maybe like Colin Murray-Burroughs and Hanson Yang on top of Kristaps Porzingis, this is a squad that is destined to do a lot, especially in the Eastern Conference that is virtually pretty weak with a lot of injuries going forward. I will also say this. The Atlanta Hawks not only were able to get rid of two players that were dispensable, but they also freed themselves up in the future just in case they want to make more moves. Kristaps Porzingis is on his last year of his deal, and essentially, if the Atlanta Hawks say, it's okay, we're going to let you go, they can let him leave. Rather than be tied to two players, Georges Niang and Terrence Mann, for the next few years, they are able to cut ties and move on, which is huge. Like I mentioned, they gave up virtually nothing, got basically freer in the future from a cap space perspective, and also got a player that can help them this year while acquiring a second rounder in a draft that is pretty much deep and not top heavy. Great win for the Atlanta Hawks. Great win for Zaccharie Risacher. This is a huge move, and I'm telling you, this could be the move that no one's talking about, but could propel the Atlanta Hawks to the next level in the future. If you agree or disagree, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this trade. But the Hawks are back. And if you want to see more videos like my breakdown of who the Atlanta Hawks should select, check this one out right here. And like always, peace.